Hey YouTube, today I'm gonna have a review on the Moyu Pyraminx, a really hyped Pyraminx. This Pyraminx comes in with 100 millimeters in size, which is slightly bigger than the original Pyraminx on the market, including the Moyu, but this is hardly noticeable during solves. The shades on this puzzle is really nice and vibrant, and they look equally as nice compared to the previous Moyu shades. Sorry, but for one thing, this cube comes in $7 in the C cube, and I'll link it to our iPad in the description. Out of the box, this Pyraminx is already really good. So I don't really need to set up or anything, and that's because the turning is already good enough, and the tips are really controllable. They don't lead me to +2s at all. So after I do some solves on it, I realized that the tensions are too tight for me. So I set it up by loosening it a ton on 4 layers. So after loosening it and breaking it in, it already became pretty good. So after bringing it in, the feeling is really smooth and it has a really clicky feel when you turn the inner layers. Because the magnets are really strong and they add a lot of stability to the cube. And for the tips, they are pretty satisfying. I don't know why, but when you turn it, it's just kind of blocky. But I don't think this is a problem for me. At least for me though, it doesn't lead me to +2s at all. So what did Moyu make this magnetic Pyraminx to be better than the original Moyu Pyraminx? Let's find out. So the original Moyu Pyraminx has ball bearings in it, causing it to be very clicky compared to the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx. So either it's clicky, it also has a lot of lockups because when you loosen it, it will be flimsy. And also the tips are very loud. But unlike the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx, the tips are very quiet, and then the inner layers are transparent, and the magnets add stability instead of putting rubber rings in it. Also, the fluorine cut holes on the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx are so much better than the original Moyu Pyraminx. I'm gonna put up 2 photos of, one of them is the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx, one is the original one, to see the fluorine cut holes are big or small. So the fluorine cut holes on the original Moyu are hardly noticeable and pretty dull, while the ones on the Moyu magnetic are pretty big and very easily noticeable. Now here's where corner cutting comes in. Most Moyu puzzles can corner cut really good out of the box without even setting it up. While the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx can only cut onto small corner cuts. Well, sure, there are magnets that have stability, so they really don't need any corner cutting. But I don't think this is necessary. But reverse corner cut is pretty good, but not as good as the original Chi Pyraminx. Overall, this Pyraminx is really good, and I'll recommend to everybody who is searching for a good Pyraminx on the market, where they can use as their main. I use this to break all my PBs just all my PBs, except for average of 100 because I'm too lazy. But yeah, this is my whole review on the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx. Hope you enjoyed. And if you have learned something, or if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications for this channel, and share this channel to everyone. And I'll really appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.